Hey, we have Jan. She's on line 4, and she really needs your help in making a decision.
Jan.
Hello?
Hi, Jan.
Hello.
Hello. How old are you?
I'm 34.
What's the problem?
I have a 4-month-old almost who does not have a name.
Why not?
I cannot make a decision.
What do you call him?
A baby.
To the kid's face?
Well, he's...
No, what do you call him to him? Hello.
Hello, sweetheart, little one. Those type of things.
If you could call him whatever you wanted to call him, what would you call him?
I don't know.
Did you want this kid?
Oh, most definitely.
And
This is my second child.
What's the first kid's name?
Christopher.
And did you have any problem naming Christopher?
Yes, the same thing. But the reason...
How long did it take?
The first, for my 4 or 5 months.
Why?
Well, we named it... It was kind of like pressured out by both sides of the family. They wanted one, this name, that name. So we named him something that we didn't even like, and we changed it to the name we wanted. And that's... Oh, God, it's just so complicated. Anyway, we changed his name because...
What names you been considering?
For the baby.
Yeah.
God, my husband wants Trevor, and I don't.
What do you want?
I don't know.
Why don't you call the kid David? It's my birthday, and it's good to have a kid named after
Because
someone.
he's a brother named David.
The brother's named David?
Yes.
I thought it was Christopher.
No, my husband has a brother named David.
So what?
Okay, well...
How about Carl?
Max. I go through every single baby book that's ever been made.
Who's your favorite movie star?
I don't know. I have such a hard time making this decision.
What is the story? The story has to do with your family, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, because it's about the family's interference. Isn't that what this is about?
Well, I don't know that it's...
I want to ask you a question, and I just want a truthful answer,
okay,
because I'm going to get bored if I don't get one. To what extent do your in-laws meddle in your family business?
Not very much.
But when they do?
They don't at all, but when they do, it's not a very happy situation.
And the last time they meddled?
They're not very... was the same with the name. This is, again, they're saying, don't do this again.
Okay. And your husband is stuck with Trevor?
Yes.
Why does he like Trevor?
I don't have any idea. I've asked him, and he thinks it's a great name. I mean, it's not something that he has to have. It's just something that he thinks sounds good.
How do you and the husband... What is your husband's first name?
Michael.
I mean, Jan and Michael aren't exactly the greatest names in the world.
No, they're not. But I don't know...
How do you make a decision like that? I was just putting you on.
Well, I meant that they're pretty common names.
Oh, so you're going to name the kid Trevor and he's going to be an uncommon kid?
I don't know.
There's reluctance around your children rather than giving. That is the problem.
Please explain that.
I'm going to. When you give a child a name, you also give a child a birthright.
Okay.
Okay? I don't want to get you scared, but I know a lot of people, not a lot, but a handful of people who were named Baby Boy or Baby Girl Smith for years. They all had psychiatric problems. Do you know why?
No.
Because there's a reluctance to take the kid in and put the kid's interest first. The kid's got to hear his or her name very early in life.
So you're telling me my child could have problems?
Because the kid's not hearing his name. The kid is bonding to the name.
Are you serious?
No, I'm making this up because I'm...
Well, no, but I'm not...
And because it's also, even if the kid changes his name, what the kid is hearing is a sense of committal.
Well, is my first son going to be okay?
Probably okay, but what is being reflected is ambivalence. Come on, let's end the ambivalence. Let's pick a name for the kid. Louis.
Okay.
Vergnügen.
Why can't I? Why am I having such a hard time with something like this?
I think you have a problem with you and your husband.
Because we can't make a decision?
Yeah, because you can't come to the good of the kid first. What are the problems between you and your husband?
We're not really having any. And he told me, pick a name, and okay, I'll be happy with it at this point.
Peter.
He would say, okay.
Do it.
Okay.
His name is Peter.
Okay.
Peter the Great.
Yeah, I'm looking at you. You're making me laugh. That's why I'm laughing.
All right, give the kid a break.
Okay, but I'm really concerned that he's going to be crazy.
Who?
The child.
Kid's not going to be crazy. The kid will be crazy if you're this ambivalent about him all the time.
Oh, is that what you were saying?
Yes.
Oh, you're not saying just about the specific incident?
No.
Okay. All righty.
Anthony.
I like that name.
I like Anthony.
I've always liked that name.
Maybe we ought to call him Anthony. Then you can call him Tony.
Okay.
It's good to have a kid named Tony.
Well, I was going to name him after my father and my brother because they both passed away, but I didn't want to do that because I felt that maybe that would be a bad omen.
No, that's a good omen.
Well, they both passed away very young.
What was your father's name?
William.
And what was your brother's name?
William.
Tony.
Okay.
It didn't work 2 times in a row. Let's call it Kid Anthony.
All right, thank you.
Okay, send me a card when you finally name the kid.
Where do I send it to? The
NBC.
station.
Yeah, NBC, and I'll hold up the card.
A birth announcement?
Yes.
All right.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay. This kid owes me one. I'd like to hear from you if you're having difficulties. I'd love to hear some mail from you people. That's the greatest thing, to get letters. Send me some. We'll be right back.